nice to see you.
Well, she's all resplendent in orange.
Well, I thought the background would be orange because you know how the writing's always got the orange tinge.
Are you from Glasgow?
Can you tell?
No.
My wife's from Glasgow.
Is she?
So I know exactly.
Oh, I never knew that.
Mary Hill.
Mary Hill, that's where I was born.
Get away.
Honestly.
She lived in the Red Road Flats.
You're joking. I
I'm
lived
not
across the road on Northwood Side Road.
Get away.
Honestly.
Come on.
Till I was 5.
Don't start the interview until we finish this conversation. Okay.
That is bonkers. Oh my God, I was brought up in Stockholm.
I don't know if I've got any relations there. I might have. But anyway.
We all have.
I love this.
The Vikings came in and they just...
Amazing. Move on.
Well, this
Yes.
is it. Guys, I love this. I love that it's absolute chaos already. I'm loving it. It's so good to see you. Well done on
you.
this. It's
Thank
so
you.
good. Simon, first of all, your character has to deal with a lot of riddles. I have no patience for them at all. So I
Yeah.
feel like if I was that character in that situation, it wouldn't
Game
be
over.
good. Game over.
Done.
Done.
We would be dead.
How are
This
you
wouldn't
guys
happen.
with riddles in real life?
Absolute crappy poos. You're
Oh,
quite
yeah.
good.
I'm
aren't you?
quite good.
He does
Like, I
Candy
can-
Crush and stuff like that.
I
on
can
set.
usually tell if I hear the setup for a joke, I usually know the punchline because I can figure it out.
Because you're funny though as well.
Yeah, he's fun to be around.
Said.
Yeah.
And you are amazing in this. It's great to see so many strong women in this. What was it like doing the combat scenes in this one? Because I feel like it's up another level.
I mean, that's what's fun, isn't it? And you don't really know what you're going to do. You know that there's something coming.
Yeah.
So in the last one, but sword fighting was new. Sword fighting's heavy, exhausting. And yeah, now I know that. I remember actually when we did Rogue Nation, and I remember thinking, if I go home at night and something happens, I could probably take him down or her.
Well, this is it. And what I was thinking as well, when you're on set, because I'm not very good with choreography, I find it hard to remember and all that.
Left, right,
If you get it wrong, does it mean that someone's potentially getting really seriously hurt?
I got punched in the face in a pub.
By yourself?
In Rogue Nation, because McHugh came up to me and said, "Just pause a little bit before the punch."
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, so that we can see that it's you. But he forgot to tell the stuntman that was going to be a pause. So the stuntman just went bop like that. And
They kept it in the movie.
it's always better to get hit than hit, though, because I've punched someone on set by accident, and you feel so awful.
Was it a
'Cause you're just-
Glasgow cast? I feel like you'll know what that is.
Yeah, it was on the Socky Street. I was just down there on a Saturday night, coming out of coming out of the fish and chip shop.
I mean, it's happened to most of us. It's happened to most of us. Your character, I feel, just kind of brings a bit of calm and laughs to the film, and you need that because watching this, you're on the edge of your seat. It's so intense.
Yeah.
I feel like you're probably like that on set as well, just as a person.
No,
I tried
it's
to
really
be.
chill, completely boring. No
Sometimes,
one-liners,
sometimes,
two-liners.
some two-liners.
Some two-liners.
Sometimes when it's very stressed on set, it's nice. We do laugh a lot.
We
don't
laugh
I mean,
so much.
even in the
and
tense
Tom
moments.
laughs with us, and
Yeah.
sometimes just moments where we're just still and we just look at Simon.
Sometimes I just stare at Rebecca for hours.
Yeah.
And now there's a court order, and I have to obey it. This is
I
the-
know, for a moment there, I felt a bit like a third wheel. Like, I was like, what's going to
This is the
happen
closest
here?
I'm allowed to get
10
to.
centimetres deal. So if I move,
that how much it
yeah,
is?
if he comes close,
I thought it was bigger than that.
see, if I go in, he has to move back.
But guys, come on, keep it together. I was going to say get a room, but we're literally in a hotel room, so...
We're creating incest. We're like brothers and sisters.
We are like
I
brothers
know.
and sisters. She's like my brother.
Now, the premiere in Rome, oh, I was so jealous. You looked absolutely
I mean,
incredible.
what a premiere.
Oh my
And
God.
it wasn't until I walked down that I heard that they'd never done that before.
No.
And I thought, of
On
course
the
they
Spanish
haven't.
steps,
Of
yeah.
course they
Well,
haven't.
when I was in Rome, I sat on the Spanish steps for a picture. I didn't realise you're not supposed to sit on anything.
Yeah, they
in
tell
Rome.
you to
They
move
shout
on.
at you.
Yeah,
so I was
yeah.
like, how have they got away with doing a premiere
I
there?
Yeah,
know,
putting
I
a
know.
red carpet on it.
Absolutely bonkers.
One thing I will say, which will make it better for you, is that it was so hot.
Yeah.
And we were so dressed up that
I was in velvet.
you had like those velvet leggings on underneath.
Yes,
No,
those
no
I was
dresses.
gonna
leggings.
bring
Those
this
are
up.
my Sweaty Betty or Lululemon or whatever brand that people like using. You know, it doesn't really matter.
Is that so that
Other
when you're
brands
in
are
the
available.
cinema, you can just take the...
No, to be honest, I was
enjoy?
wearing a vintage dress and it had the tulle, and the tulle was sticking, it was hurting. So I just
Oh,
sold
is that
it.
where you, but you flashed them, I thought, which was a wonderful moment.
Well, because someone said, "Are you warm?" And I said, "I am," but look what I've got. I've got, sweatpants on.
You know that moment's went viral now.
I have heard moments where you're just not
Because
thinking.
you look so cheeky when you pull it up. It's a nice
Yeah.
moment.
And also, it just...
Because it's
make-
normal.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
It's
It's
Just a
relatable.
girl.
I'm just a girl
Standing
sitting
in
next
front
to
of
the
a guy.
boy.
Oh, guys, I wish we could do this all day, but I need to go now. So
We can. Sod them. Stay.
Don't, because I will.
Just tell him to get to.
Simon!
Simon
Not the swear. No, I
Pegg.
wasn't shocked by the swear word. I was shocked by how good the accent
I
was.
live with them, don't I? I live with a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, but haven't you done luck?
I did Luck, and I also did Scotty in Star Trek. So I go to my family for how to say things properly.
But to slip back into it like that, professional. Honestly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You
Nice to
guys
see
are
you.
brilliant and hilarious. I love this.
Thank
This
you.
is why we do it together.
Oh,
It makes it so much better for you.
Yes.